please put your hands together for the amazing Morgan Christensen.
Oh. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for the volume there, Mark.
How's it going, Sean?
I have trouble being positive, so I've been trying to, give people compliments like randomly in public. It hasn't been working out very well. I was at Whole Foods the other day and I saw this girl, and she was pretty cute, and I was like, okay, this is a good opportunity to practice my positivity. And she was pregnant though, which was off-putting. So I didn't say anything to her, but what I was gonna say to her is, I can tell that you were cute before that happened. I was driving to Pasadena the other day, and I saw this billboard, and it said 1-800-GET-PREGNANT, and it had this skinny girl and like a presumably like pregnant girl, like a fat girl, and I was like double took, and I was like, whoa, that's a 1-800-GET-THIN billboard. And it was a girl that had lost a bunch of weight and not gotten pregnant. And then I was like, why would I think that? What would make me think, like, do I want a baby? Is that where this is going? And as a 27-year-old male who lives in my aunt's garage, I think this is the perfect time for me to have a child. Not for any good reasons. The reason I want a baby is because I haven't filed taxes in like 3 years. And a baby is like an instant write-off. Like they just take a bunch right off the top. Or if I was like ever trapped in the woods, I would just like set the baby down and use it as an animal trap, and then like attack the animal and eat it. But most importantly, if you ever want to like legitimize your life without ever accomplishing anything, a baby is really the way to go. Just like, I've done something. Yeah, it's on my hand, whatever. I don't know what it is about being white that like makes people think you want to hear racist jokes. And racists always approach you when you're by yourself and they're like, hey, you like racist jokes? And I'm always like, no, why would I like a racist joke? That's stupid. But they don't hear you saying no. They think you're being coy, like, yes, please tell me a racist joke. The problem with racist jokes is that they're misadvertising what it is, because when someone tells you that they're going to tell you a Catholic priest joke, you're going to get a joke about a Catholic priest and not a joke by a Catholic priest. So one time I just want someone to say, hey, you want to hear a racist joke? How many racists does it take to screw in a light bulb? 0. They use the light from the flames of hell. Or 3 racists walk into a bar and ask the bartender for a drink. And the bartender says, hey, we don't serve your kind here. And the racists are like, why don't you serve our kind here? And the bartender's like, well, we live in a post-civil rights era where your ignorance makes you not part of our civil society. So get the fuck out. I know you're thinking I look like a city slicker, but I'm actually from the country. I'm from up north, where it's a little bit more country. And case in point, my buddy called me one day, lived like 2 houses down from me, and he's like, hey, you still got that gun? And I was like, yeah, you want me to bring it over? Like, not, oh, what do you need a gun for? Or like, why mine? And but when I went over there, he had a really sick goat, and we all had like an acre back, like in the back half, we would keep animals to like keep the grass down so you didn't have to mow all the time. And this goat was really sick. It had been laying there for like a day and a half, and its eyes were rolled back, and it had pissed itself, and we're like, ooh, we gotta kill this thing. And luckily we had motorcycle jumps in my backyard with a pit in between them. And so we loaded the goat up into the truck and took him over to the pit. And I rode in the back with the goat. My buddy rode in the front with the gun. And when we got there, we unloaded the goat into the pit, and And my buddy's got the gun, and he hands it to me, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to shoot your goat. That's your job. It's weird. And so he shoots the goat. He executes it. And it wasn't funny. It was sad. It's not as cool as in the movies. What we didn't know is that there was my 12-year-old neighbor kid watching us over the fence the entire time. He watches us pull up in a truck, throw a goat out of the back, and then execute it. Which is terrifying for a 12-year-old. 24 hours goes by, and I'm walking to my buddy's house, and this kid is laying in the middle of the road, like 'cause there's no traffic, so he's just like right in the median, just laying there. And as I walk by, he just goes, "Why? Why did you kill that goat?" It's like, what? He looked really sad, but I told him that it was sick, and then he was fine. I'm pretty sure he's not scarred. He'll be all right. That's my time, everybody.